We're a group here of soldiers and commanders and officers who fought for Israel and were in the Israeli army. And I think the most incredible thing here is that one of the last things that our grandparents in the gas chambers sang was Hatikva. And I really think that we're realizing that hope by having soldiers from the Israeli army and commanders from the Israeli army walking in Auschwitz, of all places.
We are a delegation of Keren Heseg Foundation that was by Heather Reisman and Jerry Schwartz. We're a delegation of 26 lone soldiers from all over the world. And every end of the day here on our journey to Poland, we had a ceremony, and every day we ended with a tikva. And for me, seeing youth and students from all over the world is just incredible.
You've probably learned about the Holocaust. We've all learned about the Holocaust. What does it do to you when you come here and you see this and you start imagining what used to be here?
I think when you see, well, one of the things that was most striking is not actually what you see in the camps, but when you see the way that the Jews lived. I mean, you see the happiness of the Jews, and we did one thing on our first day. We sat in the synagogue and we closed our eyes and we started to sing Adon Olam and other Jewish songs. And you have tzmamot, like it brings you back to a feeling of what it was like then. And you see the happiness and you can feel the happiness. And it's incredibly sad just to see that it doesn't exist anymore.
My family was in the Holocaust. My grandfather was in Romania, and my grandmother's father was in Libya. So seeing these things just explains to me why my childhood was the way it was. I grew up in a house that was touched by the Holocaust, and I don't think I can say that I can imagine what happened here. I can only try to understand. And it's moving. It's very powerful.
What do you go home with from this experience?
I go home with a feeling of purpose, and I think I had that feeling in the army. And after the army, you almost forget about it because you become too busy with your day-to-day life. And then you come to a place like this, and you remember why you came to Israel in the first place, and why you sacrificed so much to go to the army and to do what we all did in the army. So I think you come back with a deep sense of purpose.